So what is behind this move? Let's backtrack and remind everybody of what's led us to this point.
What led us to this point is a comment by the Canadian government calling for the immediate release of a women's rights activist in Saudi Arabia. And the reaction is what I think was what people weren't expecting it to be this aggressive, basically recalling the Saudi ambassador, expelling the Canadian ambassador from Riyadh and suspending all new trade and investment ties. But this tallies with what we've been seeing over the past, I'd say, a couple of years with more aggressive Saudi foreign policy. We've seen it in Qatar, we're seeing it with Iran, we're seeing it, and now with Canada.
And of course, that was a scoop that you wrote up in March about Canada and businesses perhaps being blocked. How should we interpret this? Because if there's any criticism at all of the leadership of Mohammed bin Salman, this kind of reaction, do you think this reaction is huge, is sort of very big relative to one tweet, one comment? What is the signal that the Saudis want to send to the world today?
Well, look, if you're looking at this, there are two ways of interpreting it. You say,
yes,
very limited business ties between Saudi Arabia and Canada, this is going to hardly matter to anyone, and it will blow over. Or you can tally what we've seen in Canada now. In March, we had the scoop about German businesses being basically barred from some Saudi contracts, Qatar, Iran, and the rest, and see, okay, there is not just a more aggressive policy, it's the unpredictability. And that is a key thing for investors, whether they're looking at Saudi economy or Saudi foreign policy, or even the Aramco IPO. I had one investor telling me one time, why would I invest in the Aramco IPO? The Saudis can change the rules on me any day. And it's that unpredictability that worries some investors.